This is the story of how my boyfriend cheated on me with my best friend. For the story, let's call him Greg and my best friend Lisa. Greg was from Latin America and we met while I was learning Spanish. When Turkey became one of the first countries to reopen after COVID, we flew there from 2 different countries to meet. It didn't take long before we started arguing. Greg openly flirted with waitresses and even gave them his number. Since it was my first relationship, I kept making excuses for him. One night, he told me he needed to meet one of the waitresses to tell her nothing could happen between them. I actually believed him. He came back at 2 a.m. claiming the Turkish police had stopped him and taken all his money. Later, I of course find out that it was a lie. After we broke up, mutual friends told me he'd been kissing other girls behind my back the whole time. But that wasn't even the worst part. I later invited Greg to Kazakhstan to meet my family. While I was away for a family celebration, I asked Lisa to show him around. A few weeks later, I found out they had started dating. Lisa had even introduced Greg to her mother as her boyfriend. I have to remind you here that me and Greg, we were still dating and everyone knew about it. When I confronted Greg, he dropped to his knees, cried and begged me not to leave. But I walked away. I don't blame Lisa anymore. We were both only 19. Today she's happily married and my life turned out even better. I'm married to the kindest and the most wonderful man I've ever met. Sometimes the person who breaks your heart is simply making room for the one who is meant to love you.